Welcome to the Mastering the Online Class Harmony webinar by PrimeLearn. For you hearing PrimeLearn for the first time, this is an educational app in Uganda. This technology can be accessed on devices like phones, tablets, laptops, and via the website through the domain on your screen. The app facilitates learning without any form of geographical limitations, and also enables learners or students to learn ahead of others anytime. And this is through the well-explained and illustrative lesson videos of less than 20 minutes that are accompanied with assessments to test the students' mastery of the shared content. And well, the app has a lot more other learning materials teachers and learners need in their learning/teaching journeys. Today, we are exploring an exciting journey of the cutting-edge world of online instruction through the lens of the PrimeLearn app. Whether you are joining us from your phone, tablet, laptop, or on the web, you are about to dive into a realm of possibilities. Our objective today extends beyond mere teaching. We are here to equip educators with online instruction skills and knowledge, incorporating best practices for learner engagement, collaboration, and active learning. In this, we are to understand in details the principles of online instruction, including best practices for engaging learners in a virtual environment. We are to look at strategies for fostering student interaction and collaboration in an online setting, going further to techniques for promoting active learning and student participation. Get ready to discover how online instruction not only coaching multiple learners simultaneously, but also elevates teachers' professional image and opens a new avenue for income. What is online instruction? Well, when we talk about online instruction, we are talking about the delivery of educational content and the facilitation of learning experiences through digital platforms via the internet. It is a mode of teaching and learning that takes place outside the traditional classroom setting, relying on technology to connect instructors and learners in a virtual environment. Online instruction can encompass a variety of formats, including hosting live lessons, recorded lesson videos, multimedia presentations, online interactive assignments, discussion forums, and more others. And this can be done on media like video conferencing platforms, online learning management systems, multimedia sharing platforms like YouTube, Vimeo, or other video sharing sites, discussing platforms, as well as learning apps. And in this, the best example that I can give best in Uganda is the PrimeLearn app, where all the above mentioned learning formats are possible. On the app, there are pre-recorded lesson videos, live lessons, online assessments, discussion expert forums, AI-supported research feature, lesson notes, among other resources, all on the PrimeLearn app. The evolution and growth of online education have been significant, transforming the landscape of traditional education and providing new opportunities for learners worldwide. Looking at an overview of the evolution and growth of online education, we begin with early beginnings in 1970s to 1980s. The root of online education can be traced back in the early experimentation with computer-based learning and distance education. Universities began to use computer terminals to deliver educational content. In the second case, we'd look at the emergence of the internet. In 1990s, the widespread adoption of internet marked a crucial turning point, with the World Wide Web becoming accessible. Educational institutions started to explore ways to deliver courses online. Thirdly, we'd look at the development of learning management systems, or the LMS. In the late 1990s and 2000s, the introduction of learning management systems such as the Blackboard and Moodle allowed educators to engage and deliver content in a structured online environment. And this period saw a gradual shift from simple web-based content to more interactive and organized online lessons. Let's look at the rapid increase of online courses and degrees. In 2000s to 2010s, online education gained momentum with the emergence of platforms like Coursera, edX, Khan Academy. Universities and institutions began offering fully online degree programs, making education more accessible to a global audience. Another factor is technology advancements. From 2010s to the present, the integration of advanced technologies, including video conferencing, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence, enhanced the online learning experience. And these technologies have facilitated more interactive and engaging virtual classrooms. In this very regard, we cannot fail to mention massive opening of online courses. From 2010 to the present, the rise of massive open online courses revolutionized access to education, offering free or low-cost courses from top institutions globally. Platforms like Coursera, edX, and others I mentioned earlier played a key role in making high-quality education accessible to millions of people around the globe. Online instruction has further been beefed up by flexibility and personalization, which is an ongoing experience. Online education continues to evolve with a focus on flexibility and personalization, where adaptive learning technologies tailor educational content to individual students' needs, allowing for a more customized learning experience for learners or students across the globe. Global research and collaboration, which is also an ongoing experience, has made online education become so dominant due to the fact that it has no geographical barriers. It enables students to access courses and degrees from institutions worldwide. Collaborative projects and research initiatives across the borders have become more common due to global research and collaboration. Another factor that has brought about the dominance of online instruction is the recent COVID-19 pandemic in the 2020 and years after. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of online education as primary mode of learning. educational institutions worldwide had to quickly adapt to remote teaching, leading to increased innovation and acceptance of online learning methods. And of course, because it is the future trend, online education is likely to evolve further. Integration of emerging technologies, increased emphasis on lifelong learning, and the development of more interactive and engaging learning environments. The future, of course, will dictate more. This will be more inevitable for us to adapt. So the evolution and growth of online education have become dynamic and driven by technology advancements, changing educational needs, and the ongoing quest for making education accessible to diverse learners globally. This is inevitable, just like I have earlier explained, and it will be felt by different stakeholders in education as time goes on. Whereas some of these advancements are still not yet in Uganda or even in Africa, but we have evidenced these evolutions from continent to continent, from country to country, and a number of them in East Africa, not excluding Uganda. Thank you so much for following on this PrimeLearn webinar. I encourage you to keep watching these segments one by one. Don't forget that you are free to give your opinion, you are free to comment, to ask questions, and put any additions to these segments as we go on. We promise to have different webinars to tackle different matters in regard to education.